What's the scariest real story you have? I was living alone in a small one-bedroom apartment just outside San Antonio. It was one of those older complexes with paper-thin walls and creaky wooden floors. I was 23, working nights at a warehouse, and usually got home around 3 a.m. That night was no different, at least that's what I thought. I came in, kicked off my boots, threw my keys on the counter, and collapsed on the couch. My usual routine was to microwave some leftovers, scroll through Reddit for a bit, then crash. I never turned on the lights. I didn't need to. I knew the layout of my apartment by heart. That night, I felt off. It started with the hallway light. It was on. I never leave it on. I paused. Maybe I'd left it that way in my rush to leave for work. Maybe. I turned it off, grabbed my food, and sat back down on the couch. I remember the microwave beeping. I remember the hum of the fridge. But then, footsteps. Light. Slow. From the hallway. I froze. My TV was off. No music, no phone calls, nothing to explain it. I stared down the hallway, but it was pitch black now. I told myself it was the building settling, maybe my upstairs neighbor, until I heard it again. Closer. 5 distinct steps, like someone barefoot. I stood up, quietly. I didn't have a weapon, just a fork in one hand and my phone in the other. I turned on my flashlight. Nothing. But the bedroom door was open. I always close it. Always. Heart pounding, I crept forward and peeked inside. Empty. I checked under the bed, the closet, the bathroom. Nothing. I stood there for a minute, just listening. Then, from the living room, click. The hallway light turned back on. I swear to God, I nearly dropped dead right there. I ran back out. Still nothing. No sound, no movement. But there, on the couch where I had been sitting, was a hoodie. A blue hoodie. Not mine. It was laid out like someone had just taken it off. I grabbed my phone and bolted out of the apartment. I didn't go back inside until the sun came up. The police came. They found nothing. No signs of forced entry. Nothing missing. No one in the complex matched the description of the hoodie. Plain, navy blue, size extra large. I'm a medium. The creepiest part? They checked the security footage from the hallway. I watched it with them. 3:03 a.m. I unlock my door and walk in. 3:14 a.m. The door opens again, but no one walks in. No one walks out. It just opens, and the camera glitches for 6 seconds. When it comes back, the door is closed. That was it. I moved out 2 weeks later. But here's the part that really gets me, the part that keeps me up sometimes. When I was packing, I opened a drawer I rarely used, an old kitchen drawer that always stuck. Inside was a photo, a Polaroid I'd never seen. It was my living room.